Breaking news. A lot is behind the death of Orji Kalus' wife, Primate Ayodele says in his new revelation. Do welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to today's news. But you can as well subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen to the end. Primate Babatunde Elijah Ayodele, founder and main figure of the Inri Evangelical Spiritual Church, came to Facebook in the middle of the day today to express his condolences to Orji Kalus following the death of his wife the day before. Ayodele said there's a lot going on that led to Orji Kalus' wife untimely demise. In his earlier letters, he warned him to pray that he would not lose his beloved ones, just when his profession was reaching its pinnacle. In the words of Archbishop Ayodele, I have informed Orji Kalus since last year that he should pray so that he will not be bereaved. I feel bad for him because his wife passed away lately, and I know that his colleagues in the Senate are planning to work together to thwart his bid for the presidency. So he will need to employ careful planning if he hopes to avoid losing the election to a Muslim opponent. Even more so, he remarked, I said it before, that at the zenith of his success, he will be bereaved. I'm giving him a message of condolence because a huge kiss is something that money can't buy. There's a lot going on here, and another loss is possible soon. So I pray that God gives him the fortitude and faith to hear this and keep on. He needs to use extra caution and seek spiritual guidance. Orji Kalus, who loses his wife few days ago, Ifeoma Ada, the reactions has come up. Revelation has showed up by Primate Ayodele, who said that there is a lot behind the death of Orji Kalus' wife, and making it known that he has actually told Orji Kalus that he should pray so that he's not going to lose any of his loved ones. That's now that he is reaching the peak of his profession. He warned him that prayer is needed more than before. And now that he is trying to contest for the Senate president, and his opponent is a Muslim, so he needs to be very, very careful this time around to avoid losing the election to a Muslim opponent. And the primate is making it known to him again that he needs to pray and that God should give him the fortitude, and also he should have faith to hear this, because if he is not careful, another loss is possible soon. So he needs prayer. He needs to pray. And this is not the first time the primates will be telling him this, to pray so as not to lose any of his loved ones any longer. The Senate Chief Whip, Orji Kalus' wife, Ifeoma Ada, dies at the age of 61. She died 3 days ago. Ifeoma was said to have died in the United States of America, according to Kalus' message. announcing the sad news on his Facebook page. She was 61 years old. A woman who has the heart of humanity. A woman who cares about God's work. A Proverb 31 woman. Now she's gone, leaving behind her children and her husband. Orji Kalus said that very soon the details of the burial will be made known. But now that Primate Ayodele has told him to pray and be cautious of himself, he needs to start praying to God now and also seek spiritual guidance, because a death of a loved one is not that good. His wife dying at the age of 61. Orji Kalus needs to listen to what Primate Ayodele is saying, since this is not the first time Primate Ayodele will be telling him this, and now the revelation has come to pass. We have come to the end of the news. What's your take on this? Kindly share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.